security breach to tell you about. Thousands of New York State drivers' licenses were actually issued to non-citizens, and one state assemblyman is demanding that the DMV now recall them. News 12's Robert Wolf has that story.
A real national security nightmare.
Republican State Assemblyman Greg Ball is referring to 23,000 New York State driver's licenses issued between September and November of last year to non-citizens. Former Governor Eliot Spitzer's plan was to allow those non-permanent residents to get the state-issued ID, an idea that caused an uproar then and now.
I think it's the worst thing you could do to give people a license that are not citizens, and I'm totally against it.
Both Ball and Ed Kowalski, director of the 9/11 Families for a Secure America, say the people who got the licenses did not go through the same stringent security checks that existed in the past.
These licenses would not be issued today under the same standards.
What should the DMV do?
Further checks, deeper checks. I mean, we're supposed to have all this information when we go there in the first place. How could this happen?
Last spring, DMV Commissioner David Schwartz says there was a security flag on those licenses that would prevent them from being reissued without proper identification. But because of the rule that existed at the time, he has no authority to recall them.
What the DMV needs to do is immediately recall these driver's licenses, and they do it to law-abiding people every single day, and that's just a bureaucratic response from a pencil pusher.
I don't view it as an anti-immigration stance. I view it, as Assemblyman Ball indicated, as a national security stance. We don't know the backgrounds of these individuals.
And the concern is non-permanent residents whose visas expire may still carry a valid New York State driver's license, an ID that often is not questioned. Robert Wolf, News 12.
Well, Ball tells us he plans to meet with members of the state legislature next week to ask for immediate action on those 23,000 licenses. Well, stay with us when we come back. Joe Rayo will have